Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shivam Batra and today we will start chapter number 12, class 10 maths, that is areas related to circles. So in this chapter we will study about how to find the areas related to circles. So there is no much to tell in the introduction part for exercise 12.1. It is very easy exercise, so we will directly start the exercise. The introduction part we will discuss in the next video. So let us see the first question of exercise. The radii of two circles are 19 centimeter and 9 centimeter respectively. Find the radius of the circle which has circumference equal to the sum of the circumferences of two circles. So basically there are two circles whose radius are given. First is 19 and the other is 9. So we will write radius of first circle is equal to 19 centimeter. Radius of second circle is equal to 9 centimeter. And let radius of third circle be r centimeter. And it is given that sum of the circumferences of the first two circles is equal to the circumference of the third circle. So we have to find the value of r here. So circumference of first circle, the circumference of circle equals to 2 pi r. So this will be 2 pi into 19, that is 38 pi centimeter. Circumference of second circle 2 pi into 9, that is 18 pi centimeter. And according to question it is given that sum of these two circumferences is equal to the circumference of the third circle. That means according to question 2 pi, or we can directly write 38 pi plus 18 pi gives 2 pi r. Sum of the circumferences of first two circles gives the circumference of the third circle. From here we can solve the value of r. So this will be, we can take pi common here. So this will be 38 plus 18. This will be equals to 56. And this will be 2 pi r. So this pi will cancel out. R will be 56 by 2. So r will be equal to 28 centimeter. So this is the first question. Now see the second question. The radii of two circles are 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. Find the radius of the circle having area equal to the sum of the areas of the two circles. So in the first question we talked about the circumference, and now we are talking about the area. So let us start the question. Radius of first circle, this is equals to 8 centimeter. Let us say this is r1. A radius of second circle, that is r2, this is equals to 6 centimeter. And let radius of third circle be r centimeter. Now we have to find the area. So area of first circle pi r1 square, that is pi into 8 square, 64 pi centimeter square. Area of second circle pi r2 square, pi into 6 square, that is 36 pi centimeter square. Now according to question, sum of these two areas equals to the area of the third circle. That means according to question, pi r1 square plus pi r2 square gives pi r square. That means the area of the third circle. Now put the values here. 64 pi plus 36 pi gives pi r square. We can take pi common here. This will be 100. Pi will cancel out. R square is 100. from here r will be equal to 10 centimeter. Hence the radius of the third circle is equals to 10 centimeter. Let's see the third question now. This is the archery board where we can see that different circles are there, different regions are there, showing the different colors. This is gold region, this is red, blue, black and white region. Clear? So in the question we are given that the diameter of the region representing gold score is 21 centimeter. So diameter of gold region, that is we will say gold region as the first circle. We are starting from the center. Gold region, that is first circle, equals to 21 centimeter. So radius of gold region will be 21 by 2, that is 10.5 centimeter. Now it is given that each of the other bands is 10.5 centimeter wide. The width of each band here is 10.5. So basically to find the radius of the next circle we have to add the width in the radius, that is the radius of the first circle. So we will write here radius of second circle, let us say R2. So this will be 10.5 plus 10.5, that is 21 centimeter. Then radius of third circle R3 will be 21 plus 10.5, 31.5 centimeter. Radius of fourth circle R4, 31.5 plus 10.5, that is 42 centimeter. So in this way we can find the radius of the different circle. So let us say the first circle's radius was R1. This is R1. Now we have to find the area of the different regions, that is white, black, blue, red and gold region. So we will start from the gold here. So area of first circle, that is gold region. So to finding the area of gold region we will use the radius of gold region, that is pi r1 square. So by putting the value of pi and r1 we can solve the value of area here. So the pi is 22 by 7, area is 10.5 into 10.5. The answer equals to this will be equal to 346.50 centimeter square. So this is the area of the gold region. Now we have to find the area of the red region, that is the I think we will further require the area of the fifth circle. We will find it later. Clear? Or you can write here area of the fifth circle. First of all we will find the area for the red portion. To find the area for the red portion, that is this part, we have to subtract the area of the gold region from the area of the whole red region. That means area of the second circle minus area of the first circle. So we will write area of red portion or area of red region. So this will be equal to pi r2 square minus pi r1 square. Clear? So we will put the values here. 22 by 7 into what is r2? R2 is 21. This is the first pi r2 square minus pi r1 square is 346.50 centimeter square. This we have already solved. So on solving, the answer will be this will be 1039.5 centimeter square. So this is the area for the red region. Now we will find the area for the blue region. So that was missing part here, radius of fifth circle. This is R5. So we will add further 10.5 here. This will be 52.5 centimeter. Now area of white region. To find the area of the white region, we will subtract the area of the second circle, that means area for the up to the red side, from the area of the blue side. Oh sorry, this will be blue first. Red, gold is done, red is done, next is blue. So area of blue region will be area of the third circle minus area of the second circle. That means pi r2 square from here to this part. This is r2, and from here this is r3 and this is r2. So we will find the area from this radius minus area by finding by r2. So this will be pi r3 square minus pi r2 square. So putting the values here, 22 by 7, what is r3? R3 is 31.5 square minus pi r2 square. What was pi r2 square? We have solved in the previous part. This will be 21 into 21 square. So we have to evaluate the answer by simplifying this. So this will be 1732.5 centimeter square. So area of blue region is 1732.5. Next is black region. So area of black region, this equals to area of the fourth circle minus area of third circle. That means pi r4 square minus pi r3 square. So 22 by 7, r4 is 42 minus 22 by 7, 31.5 square. So we have to simplify this, and the answer will be 2425.5. So this is the area of the black region. You can further find area of white region. That means area of the fifth circle minus area of the fourth circle. So this will be equal to pi r5 square minus pi r4 square. That means pi, what is r5? R5 is 52.5 square minus pi r4 is 42 square. So on simplifying, the answer will be 3118.5 centimeter square. So in this way we can find the area for the different regions. There is a little calculation in this question, but it is very simple. So now we will move to question number 4. Now question number 4. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeter each. So there is a wheel of car. It has diameter 80. That means the radius is 40 centimeter. This is radius. This is center O. So diameter of wheel, this equals to 40 centimeter. Sorry, diameter is 80. So radius will be 80 by 2, that is 40 centimeter. Clear? How many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? So we have to find the number of revolutions the wheel takes to cover a distance when it is moving at a speed of 66 km per hour in 10 minutes. So the distance covered by wheel in one revolution, this is equal to the circumference of the wheel, because if a wheel moves one revolution, that means if it starts from here, then it will move further. This is the wheel, this is the initial position of the wheel. When it will move further and comes back to the original position, that is after one revolution, this distance covered will be equal to the circumference of the wheel. This will be equal to 2 pi r. So we will use this concept to find the number of revolutions here. So first of all, find the circumference of circle, circumference of wheel. This will be 2 pi r. So 2 pi into 40, this will be equal to 80 pi centimeter. Now distance is not given how much the wheel has traveled, but it is speed is given, that is 66 km per hour. This means distance covered in 1 minute. When speed is given, how to find distance? Distance is equal to speed upon time. So the distance is equal to speed into time. So it is given that it travels 66 km per hour. So we have to find how much it travels in 1 minute. So what we have to do, we will divide. First of all, we will convert 66 km in meters, or we have to convert into centimeter, because the diameter is given in the centimeter. So this will be 66 into 10,000 divided by 60. Clear? So this will be equals to 1140. This will be 1,10,000 centimeter per minute. Clear? So distance covered in 1 minute is 1,10,000 centimeter per minute. Clear? Now we have to find the distance covered in 10 minutes. So distance covered in 10 minutes. So we will multiply this by 10. This will be centimeter. So this much distance the wheel will cover in 10 minutes. Now we have to find the number of revolutions it takes. So number of revolutions will be total distance covered divided by the circumference of the wheel, because this is the distance it covers in one revolution. So we will divide it by 80 pi. This will be 80 into 22 and 7 will go in numerator. So on solving, the value will be equal to 4375. So therefore number of revolutions, this is equal to 4375. So this is question number 4. Now question number 5. Take the correct answer. This is MCQ. If the perimeter and the area of circle are numerically equal, then the radius of the circle is. So there is a circle, we don't know the radius, so let the radius of circle be r units. So what is the circumference? Circumference of circle is 2 pi r and area of circle will be pi r square units. Now it is given that area of circle is equal to circumference, so we have to find the radius. So 2 pi r equals to pi r square. From here this pi will cancel out, so 1 r will cancel out, so r will be equal to 2 units. So the answer is A. So this was question number 5. So here the exercise gets completed, exercise 12.1. In the next video we will talk about exercise 12.2, that is about the sector, how to find the area of sector and the area of the triangle in the circle. Clear? Segment, area of the segment we will discuss. So till then, like, subscribe and share. Thank you.